Its real value, Dixie, in my opinion, is that ability to position yourself as that authority in that space, and build a personal brand around that authority. And of course, a book just elevates that authority overnight. So, any of the clients we get to work with, when I have a conversation with them and they say, "Oh, I wrote this book," I'm like, "Oh, thank God, this is going to make this so much easier." So, it's really that. What I love about it is that ability to, to really build your own personal brand around it, and really on scale get in front of your ideal audience.
Because you have a specific 4-step process, don't you, around how to use LinkedIn and how to get the most out of it, which is all about connection and communication, etc. Can you just walk us through that for a moment, and why you believe it's important to follow that as a process?
Sure. So we believe there's 4 steps to the process, and they go in a specific order. It's profile. So your profile has to be optimized in a way that LinkedIn's going to show it to a lot of people. You'd be surprised to know 95% of all the 775 million-ish people on LinkedIn right now, 95% of those profiles are not optimized correctly. So that's the first process. Then it's about a connection strategy, which is very different to what most people think. They think it's connecting with people because they're the cannon fodder for their offers and things like that. But if you really understand how LinkedIn works, LinkedIn's looking to show your profile to people beyond your networks, but they're using who you're connecting with. Kind of, if you compared it to like a Facebook lookalike audience, if any of you guys have ever done Facebook marketing, it's where you can kind of define an audience, and then Facebook goes out and finds more people that look like that. LinkedIn kind of does a similar thing. So, a very strategic connection strategy is part 2. Content is the holy grail. You've got to be, creating content in a way that serves LinkedIn's algorithms first, and then they will then organically give you a lot of visibility on the platform. Again, work on numbers. Only 0.02% of all that 775 million people truly have a fully optimized content strategy. And then part 4 is the conversion strategy. So, why are we doing all this? Yes, we need to end up in conversations with the right type of people. And it's rarely about just pitching, hey, buy my stuff. It's about using that authority positioning you have, the organic reach that LinkedIn's giving you to get in front of an audience. And there's certain sort of methodologies that we know that depending on the audience that you need to get in front of, they're very receptive to taking. So it's aligning those 4 things.